I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
No pressure. Hey everyone, my name is Welonz and welcome to Dragon Age the Veilguard. I got into Dragon Age about 2 years ago, started with Origins, went to 2, and then Inquisition. There were definitely ups and downs along the way, but overall, it's a series I really enjoyed, and it was all in preparation for this day. The 4th Dragon Age game coming out. First of all, thank you to EA for a copy of the game, and second of all, sorry it took me a few days to get to this. It's a big game, and I'm playing some other big games right now already too, so it took a little bit scheduling and mental preparation. But anyway, we are here now. And I've actually got my character set up on a different save already, because I was messing around with the creator at like 3 in the morning, and it took a lot of work for reasons that I will show you. I'll walk you through what I did, and then I'll jump to my actual save. Just like usual, we can pick between 4 different races: Elf, Qunari, Human, and Dwarf. In the previous games, when I played, I did Human, Elf, so I figured this time we would do Qunari. Feared and envied for their size and strength, some Qunari follow a strict philosophy from their homeland, while others joined different cultures generations ago. We can actually import my character here from a different save, so I can at least show you what she looks like. Yeah, we got a fierce Qunari lady going on here. I'm a little bit worried about like role-playing in accordance to the Qun, but just like that little blurb said, maybe we can reason it off as, hey, she departed from the Qun culture, the Qunari culture from a long time ago. And yeah, I don't think we need to do anything here. Class, we have Rogue, Warrior, and Mage. I tried all 3 already, in all 3 games, so I will go Rogue this time. The Rogue's hallmarks are quick movement and reflexes. Whether wielding a bow or dual swords, they use powerful, precise strikes for lethal damage. Getting up close and personal. We also have these outfits. Yeah, this is the one that we're going to be starting with. I don't think it really matters, but I guess this is the best armor we can find. I'm not really fond of the colors overall, but whatever, I guess. Rogue has different specializations: Duelist, Saboteur, Veil Ranger. Probably we'll get more on this once we jump in. Different factions: Grey Wardens, Veil Jumpers, Shadow Dragons, Lords of Fortune, Morn Watch, and Teven Crows. At first glance, I wanted to do something that wasn't a thing that was introduced in the previous games already, because we kind of know about them already. I want to know about something different. So not Grey Wardens, and then also not Teven Crows. I decided to pick Veil Jumpers. This daring group explores ancient elven ruins in Arlathan Forest. Although founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlathan's reality warping magic. And I guess the fact that a Qunari would even be willing to do something like that probably does imply that she's departed from the Qun a little bit already. And we get certain advantages according to our factions. Hunter of Secrets. When lives were at stake, Rook defied orders to rescue people from the mystic perils of Arlathan. On an expedition to ruins in Arlathan Forest, the Veil Jumpers found ruins that contained important lost lore and deadly danger. Barely surviving the ruins' ancient magical defenses, Rook's small team recovered an invaluable map leading to a hidden area of the forest. Although the team escaped, other Veil Jumpers found themselves trapped. Rook chose to return to the ruins, saving her teammates' lives but losing the map. She was lauded for her bravery, but the map's loss caused some resentment among Veil Jumper leaders. Sounds like it's actually quite a big faction, but we jump through veils, and we try to learn more. Fitting that someone like me is looking for solace then, because veils and all that. Alright. This is the difficulty, I believe. Just keep it on default. And I'm actually not sure where the name Rook comes from, because I thought it was going to be our last name, but our name stems from our faction. And first name is Welonz because Thetis just has a lot of Welonz, especially because the previous heroes in Origins and 2 and Inquisition, the name got popularized because the parents saw that some great hero was named Welonz, so they named their kid Welonz. Yeah? This is my voice.
Time to get to work. What's he been saying now?
Yeah, it feels pretty fitting to me. And I think oh, hold on here. Yes. This is so easy to miss. So we can also customize our Inquisition character here. The Inquisitor. And I'm not going to be able to show what I did here to you because it's... For some reason, that import thing only shows Rook, but not the Inquisitor. But I'll hopefully have a picture of what she looks like here. The past adventurers, the Inquisition. Murderer, Herald, Judge, Savior. These were some of the titles heaped on the Inquisitor as she led a force that challenged nations. 8 years ago, a catastrophic breach in the Fade, a realm of magic and dreams, threatened the world. Through circumstance, or some claim, fate, a woman rose to lead an organization known as the Inquisition. Traveling many lands, rallying people to her cause, the Inquisitor closed the breach and stopped the villain behind it. Only like 20 out of 100. She was advised to rule by an elven mage named Solus. The Inquisitor discovered, however, that Solus was in truth an ancient elven god, Fen-Haral, the Dread Wolf. He planned to restore things to their primal state when the fate and physical reality were one. Solus said he regretted the deaths this would cause, but claimed there was no other way to fix what was, to his eyes, an irredeemably broken world. After that, the Dread Wolf vanished, but the Inquisitor swore to find him. A close friend of Solus, it's only right that the Inquisitor appears in this game as well, although we're only making these two characters, which makes me think that the hero of Ferelden and Hawk probably won't be appearing. My Welonz Lavellan was a elf. Inquisitor Lavellan came from an elven clan in the wilderness, an able hunter. Her skills were put to the test battling demons and other monsters as head of the Inquisition. She was an elf, she was a woman. Elves are descendants of an ancient fallen empire, pushed to the margins in the past. Some elves are building a brighter future by exploring their civilization's lost wonders. And Yeah, this is fine. I got the same voice as before.
It's good to see you again.
Not this one, but the other one.
It's good to see you again.
Samantha Trainer from Mass Effect 3. Yes. And then I believe I can also change her background, which I did. She romanced Josephine. The ambassador from Antiva never thought she'd have time for romance until her adventures with the Inquisition. Lady Josephine was flattered when the Inquisitor confessed she'd grown to have feelings for her. The ever-busy diplomat and leader found respite in each other's company. When a surprise engagement threatened to tear them apart, the Inquisitor's heartfelt confession of love brought them back together. I remember that. Good times, good times. And then my fate of the Inquisition at my playthrough was that the Inquisition was given to the Chantry. So the Inquisition grew too powerful too quickly for the comfort of the world's great kingdoms. They called a council demanding it be brought to heel. By giving it to the Chantry, it wasn't surprising that the Inquisitor relinquished power to the Chantry. The Inquisition was founded by one of its most faithful knights, and had ties to its newest leader, Divine Victoria. Some members of the Inquisition simply became part of the Chantry hierarchy, while others went their own way. The Hidden God. When Solus told the Inquisitor he intended to merge the physical world and the Fade, he admitted this would cause death and destruction. Despite insisting there was no other way, Solus did not relish the cost in lives. We either vow to stop Solus, or we will vow to save Solus from himself, which is what I did. Solus vanished in order to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor refused to give up on him. The Inquisitor believed she saw genuine regret in Solus and that he didn't truly want to go through with his plans. She vowed to save her friend from dooming both the world and himself. The Inquisitor's influence had diminished, but she still had contacts who began searching for the Dreadwolf. Yeah, so I think this is about it in terms of importing choices from the previous games. Probably a little bit disappointing for everyone who filled out Dragon Age Keep diligently like I did. But at the same time, it's been 10 years since the previous game, so I think we can cut them a little bit of slack. Yeah, and then that is it. Yeah, so the trouble I had there was making a new Rook is fine, she's a brand new person, whatever. But making the Inquisitor, I had so much trouble trying to get her to look anything remotely like my previous one, and I tried my best, okay? But they didn't even have the same hairstyle, so we'll just think of it like, in the past 10 years, she got a different hairdo, and she got a little bit older. My personal headcanon is that, compared to the Inquisitor, Rook is like a zoomer. I think that is it then. Rook is a nickname, I guess. Okay, let's go.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world,
For 10 years.
we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin, with the seediest bar in town and a missing contact.
It's so crazy that we're finally in Tevinter, a place that we've heard about many, many times throughout the previous Dragon Age journeys. And now we're here.
Let's try this again. Where's Neve Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Am I not scary looking enough for you? I feel like if I came in throwing someone out the bar, I'm already going for the violent route. But you know what? Let's calm down a little bit.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
I'm a whole head taller than the rest of you.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Neve Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Neve Gallus.
Don't touch me.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Varric!
Your friend Neve Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
I think they're just scared of big, strong, tall Kunari lady. Oh, I don't remember what these icons mean. Joking? Aggressive?
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
Hey, we can actually have a Kunari and a dwarf on the same screen now.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Minrathous Streets. Oh, yes, yes. We got to see a bit of this in the trailers, I think. Yeah, let me just have a walk around. I made myself like as tall as possible for the Kunari, which I guess is pretty much the tallest people you're gonna see in the whole Thetis. Nice to see Varric again. We're already starting immediately.
Hurry to get out of here.
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Neve Gallus and stop Solus.
Is it just nighttime, or is the winter normally this seedy looking? How much money do I have?
Androst, I bless you.
Yes. Minrathous, capital of the winter.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Rook wasn't involved in the Inquisition events before, obviously, but she's getting caught up by Varric.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
We didn't do
Word
anything.
travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Whoa, it's so... What is this, 1984?
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go.
Well, I guess we don't have to find him.
Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Neve will get us to Solus.
Whoa! Oh, we are starting with a bang. Whoa, gosh.
Solus summoning demons on purpose.
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Why, demon? Oh, dear God.
This way! It should get us to Harding!
The veil is what keeps the demons between the world, the physical world and all.
You're safe
Harding!
now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
Everyone still looks like the same old.
What about you two? Are you okay?
We're good.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Neve Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Neve to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
We're already on the last leg of our journey to find Solus.
Demon.
Ooh! Combat basics. Perform a light attack with mouse click. Use your light attack up to 5 times in a row to create an attack chain. The last hit is a final attack, does more damage.
And here they come.
Got a Canary and two dwarves. Probably a band name somewhere. The combat's much more action-oriented compared to before. We'll have to see. Defend! No. We have to time it right. Oh, there's a bit of a auto lock on.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Neve. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Make elves great again, says Solus. Well, what about the rest of us? We gotta care about the rest of us. Whoa! That's not a good sign, probably. I'm curious about this. Oh! There's money lying around. Solus, hang on, okay? I just need a little bit of money. Oh! Refugees? Okay, we should probably save some people.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Who, Solus? Yeah, good luck telling him that.
No, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar.
I didn't cause any trouble. I asked nicely. Whoa, whoa.
Military cultists!
Reinforcements should be here soon.
I hate these assholes.
I kind of want to try defending properly.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier and blocked the way.
Okay, we're good. Destroy nearby crystals to bring it down.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren.
Okay, we have to be careful.
Cultists, aren't they?
Crossed paths with them in the Veil Jumpers. They were hunting for magic and putting people in danger.
Yep, that's them.
Oh, we can dodge as well. We have to pay attention to the lines to know if someone's aiming at me.
Must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Let's go!
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Neve Gallus. Kill them all.
If you can. Static Strikes. Tab to select your Static Strikes ability. Rogues generate momentum by attacking enemies uninterrupted. Okay. Mouse over your ability and then press it to select. So 3 party members, or 2 party members including me. Static Strikes. Damage 121. Costs... What is that? Momentum? Fires 2 bolts, each dealing damage independently but traveling along the same path. So I just... let go? I see.
Varric the Venatori own these streets.
Okay, you can own them while being dead then. Feel free. Then we gotta have more momentum.
Venatori, take your revenge.
No! I was trying to block that.
Another barrier. But it looks like Neve's work, not the Venatori's.
Oh, that's hell. Can we let her know we're here? Hey!
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Neve, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing.
She froze the
A
people.
lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Neve Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Neve, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
Is Rook one of the strongest pieces? I hope to be. Wait, is this being mean? I hope not.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
We're definitely name-dropping a lot of stuff here for new players.
Must remain in their homes.
Which is good, because I'm a little rusty on my Dragon Age lore. Definitely feel free to fill me in if you feel like I'm forgetting anything important.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
We can't hope to defeat an elven god. It's just not a thing right now. Okay, I'm looking at the bottom left corner. We have 3 health potions, it seems. Kind of, maybe most similar to, what, Dragon Age 2? This sort of action-y system.
Slide down the line to get across.
Have to see more first.
For this.
We all good? Can I jump?
That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Of course the demons would find them. Anything over here? Aside from dead people, yes. Money. They encourage you. They encourage you to come here when you give money. Range attack. Fire your bow. We have daggers and a bow. Tap to quick fire your bow or hold to aim a shot. That deals bonus damage. Arrows replenish over time.
By order of the Imperium,
Oh, but I actually have to aim well and stuff. Oh, that's a demon. That's a dang demon. Barriers protect enemies from most damage. Deplete them with arrows. Okay. Oh man. Can I just see the damage?
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
The damage between the tapping and the holding. Let's go.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Can we climb up? Oh, there's a climb button. It's a jump button. Here we go. His hideout. So he's been here for a while then. But we only just discovered that he was in Tevinter recently. That looks like a crack in the veil to me. Better get going.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Yeah, but does it really justify what he's doing now. He's gonna be hurting a whole bunch of other people.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Mirror?
Well, that sounds ominous.
Mirror? Like an illuvion? That's a really big one though. We did see it through the crack just now.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much at least.
Are they binding it or are they releasing its chains? Both are pretty not good. Don't like the sound of either. Hey, the statue of friend Harel. I remember you. Oh! Alright. The quick tap seems to be
More demons.
easier, higher DP. Oh! Headshot damage, alright. Gotta remember that for next time. I'll take this first. Thank you. Do we still have lockpicking around here? That was sort of why I wanted to do Rogue too, just to make sure I didn't have any lockpicking troubles. Because in the previous games, you had to have a rogue with you to lockpick.
There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fenharel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
I'm sure he did that a lot.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Thank you. Is there fall damage? Hopefully not. Oh, wow. A lot of money. Definitely looks like some sort of an elven base. And a lot of Fenharel wolf statues already. Nobody found this? This place is huge.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
I think it's an alluvion. I've seen a few in Arlethan Forest.
Yes.
They're elven.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
I must have known about the Illuvian already because I'm a veil jumper. Not the first time I've seen one, but maybe the first time I've seen one this big? I feel like they were smaller before.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
When he was doing the ritual here, but then Minrathous was breaking down? Even though this is far away from Minrathous,
The
physically?
tremors are getting worse.
That's not good.
And we've got demons.
Well. Armor protects enemies from most damage. Deal bonus damage or break through with a special kind of strike. The yellow one, right? The yellow is the armor. Bye.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling
Ooh.
what could come through.
That's not good.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
I was just gonna say. Definitely feels like the combat in this one is a lot more clicking compared to before. Maybe because I'm a rogue. Oh, I missed that tooltip just now. I'll have to go back and read it. Something about sprinting and jumping. Ruins. Everything's leaking out. The demons from the Fade.
We get tremors every time crystals at the ritual site lights up.
That's not...
Many of them left to light.
Okay.
Might want to hurry.
Good call. We can do a light attack or a bigger attack by holding down the attack button. Do you mind if I take a quick detour? Just for a little bit of money. Thanks. Here we go.
Almost there.
Yeah, that's what Solus is saying about the ritual too. Almost there. Oh, if we can do headshot, these are like really, really good. Noted. And it makes us safer too. We don't have to get near people.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes his ritual.
Oh, it might not be a headshot damage thing. It might just be a charged arrow thing. Maybe. Come on. Make it in time. It's a pride demon. Yes.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Okay, we gotta dodge their attacks and all. Whoa!
Watch the lightning.
It's weakened. It's weakened. Don't really feel like doing anything besides firing arrows from afar,
How
though.
did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Oh, he's already doing it.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
If he would listen, I don't know. I want to trust you. I don't think it'll work, but this is not the time for divide. I just don't think you can convince him now if you couldn't convince him 10 years ago.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
Hardy knows Solus too, and she doesn't think that's a good plan. Just because you know someone.
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
I feel like he would have talked to him anyway, even if I disagreed. Solus! For some of you, it's been 10 years since you've seen him. Not as long for me,
Let's buy him some time.
but still... It's Baldy, alright.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better move fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
No, I think we're doing fine for now.
Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Oh! Bianca.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual at this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Oh. Following me will be greater. Well, a mage who knows about magic might be better here. Dwarves, remember, dwarves don't know anything about magic. Oh, but then you could say that because they don't know anything about magic, they could be more invulnerable to it. But I'm not a mage. We need a mage.
Let's go, Neve. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Interrupting a ritual versus having Solus stop it. I mean, we have to stop it at this point. Everyone's... whole place is coming down. What are they saying? I can't hear. Neve, you still following me? Whoa! Oh, oh god.
This is it! We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together. Now!
Don't you have mage magic you can do?
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
I don't know about that, Solus. You might be a god, but mortals are surprisingly tenacious and ingenious. Get him! Can we just kill him? Oh my god! Wait, what? No.
Varric!
You're joking me, right?
Varric! Varric!
You're joking me, right?
Oh no, no, no!
Neve, do something!
Neve!
Neve, I brought you here because you're a mage! Do some healing magic! Where are you? He doesn't even care! Oh my god, please tell me he's okay.
Let's go, this way.
Where's Neve? I think we stopped him for now, at least. Oh, okay. Getting Varric out of there. Whoa, who are those? Oh, ooh. Ah. Welcome to Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Those who guard the Veil.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus.
Is he in my dreams?
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here, but why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
So now you're just angry at me. Talk then.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped.
Oh!
And the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
I mean, you were the one doing the ritual.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
Really?
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
If you didn't want us to interrupt your ritual that was supposedly to imprison them, talking, telling us something, communicating might have helped, but no, you've been stonewalling us at every turn.
That's really helpful. What are you, the Elven God of Sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story.
I wasn't asking.
But how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the Lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the Elven God of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Elgernon and Gillenane. The figures earlier?
Why? Why tear down the veil? You need to listen. No! No!
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Okay, let me try to get a handle of this wheel again. These are... This is extra. This is extra, right?
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
I figured.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Neve will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
Just 2 elven gods got free.
Though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the expedition where you lost that invaluable map, but saved your friends. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake.
Oh, sorry, Neve.
I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
What?
Can't hurt. In theory. And
oh, wow.
We need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
Ooh.
See you later, kid.
The Minrathous job, all gone wrong. Shadows of ancient Arlathon. Well, that was a very exciting start. They try to catch us up on all the important things to begin with. Yeah, bonus items. What, DLC stuff? I don't know what this is. Probably, right? Ooh, I like that animation. Oh, yes. Yes, that's the usual blood dragon armor. Wow. Yeah, we started with finding Solus immediately. Because we spent 10 years looking for him. We weren't gonna spend any more time trying to find him again. That makes sense. Let me just see. I'm trying to press random buttons here to see if I can open my inventory or anything like that. Maybe not yet. Nothing's opening. Oh. M? Map? Map. Lighthouse Infirmary. Infirmary. Library. Codex! Dragon Age terminology, missives, letters. Okay. Let me have a peek. Okay, alright. Whew! Codex? We will read this bit by bit, okay? I'll set up a little chunk of time every now and then to do it. Anything relevant, immediately relevant to what we're doing right now? The World of Thetis, how about? Oh, no. Never mind. Miscellaneous. A letter dated 6 months ago. Aldweir, that's my last name. Strife has finally given up sending teams out to rediscover the route that was lost. Without the magic in the map, the paths will not open, and the map is gone. I know it was difficult for him to make the final decision. You could see the angry vein in his forehead for days after. Now, maybe he can start to move past it. Most of the others have already, but of course, as the leader of that mission, he views your defiance and the outcome that resulted as something of a personal failure. We will give him time. You being away is a blessing, and we all hope that your work with Varric Tethyrus is going well. You will be glad to hear that some of the younger Veil Jumpers are quite excited about you being on the trail of the Dread Wolf himself. You must regale them upon your return. Irulan. I'm a more experienced Veil Jumper? Yeah, we had the whole backstory about how we gave up on the treasure to save our friends, which says something about what kind of person we are already. We are probably moral and just leaning. Let's see, we'll pick Elven Gods. Rulers of the ancient Elven Empire, also referred to as the Evanurus in ancient Elven texts. Oh, these are pretty short. Elves, descendants of a great empire now pushed to the margins by human society. Elves living in traditional wilderness clans are called the Dalish. These don't even say if you've read it or not, because they're like pretty basic stuff. Ancient Elven Empire, a long-vanished place of unparalleled magic wonders. Its repressive rulers fell to a rebellion led by an elf named Solus. Yes. Well, Kunari. Tall people who came from across the sea and now occupy the north. Most follow the Kun, but some leave to join other cultures across Thedas. The Kun, the guiding philosophy law of the Kunari that assigns everyone a stringently defined role. It prizes communal well-being and fears magic and mages. Which makes Solus even scarier to me. But I like to think, yeah, again, because I'm part of the Veil Jumpers, I'm not really like super into the Kun that much anymore. You... alright?
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, alright?
Yeah, chill out for now. Mirror. Oh, this is for changing my appearance, I'm pretty sure. Which I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm happy with how I look, I think. I just made myself like as buff and as tall as possible. Pretty much. Dude, how many items is it giving me? My gosh. Neve? Ooh. Auto doors. Where are we? Stuff just normally floats around here. Introduction to the Lighthouse. Once, the Lighthouse was a place of learning with tools to study the secret workings of great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who called themselves our gods, the Lighthouse became his center of operations, with tools to study the best ways to free ourselves from the tyranny of the Evanurus. You are safe here, both those of flesh and those of fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of the Lighthouse will provide for your needs, see to your comfort, and even help you understand different tongues for those who escaped here from distant parts of the Empire. Should you have any other needs, ask for the slow arrow, and I will help. Velasan. Maybe the Lighthouse is our hub. Trees. Areas blocked off. Trying to see the mural. Stuff going on down here. Or not. It's a place for you to grab a book and start reading. Wasn't there another door up here? No? No. Oh, wait. Something down here? This is not where we're meant to be. Alluvian room. Is it blocked off now? The Dread Wolf's Alluvian. Most of us have only traveled through the Alluvians at the whims of those who call themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another, a bonded pair linked no matter the distance. Solus has outsmarted the so-called gods. If we use normal Alluvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved upon June's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change its tune to take us to any Alluvian, and not just its bonded partner. Oh wow. Thus we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us with no fear of pursuit. Travel is as safe as a normal Alluvian. If you have questions, ask for the slow arrow. So this is gonna be just a viable fast travel option now. June is another one of the gods. I remember her name. Her name? His name? June would be a woman, right? A god? May not even have genders. Okay, we don't want to leave just yet.